Hey guys, we're Risque and Mosey here.
Hey, sorry I'm stuck in my face, guys.
We're really hungry. And this is Resident Evil Zero, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't remember what the hell I was doing. I don't remember how the hell to play this game. And yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, that's right, okay. So we're gonna leave this here. Why did, okay, whatever. Just, I don't know what the hell my thought process was at the time.
It was late.
It was really late. Life was kind of falling apart.
It was hard. No, you know.
But now I remember, I got a dial and I can give it to Billy so that he can go through a door.
Mm-hmm.
Because Resident Evil puzzles are so convoluted.
They make you do a lot of unnecessariness.
A lot of unnecessary, but not as convoluted as some Silent Hill puzzles, I will say that.
Silent Hill make me mad with their puzzles.
Because it's just so unnecessary. I'm like, why? Oh my god, Rebecca, cooperate.
Why is a piece of hair in a chest? So you can make a hook to like get something out of something.
Use the hair to, because your hook won't reach the thing in the drain. So you have to use the hair to make it go a little lower.
Why would you lock up a hair?
That's really the part I had an issue with too. Like, I love Silent Hill 2. It's better than Downpour. Anything's better than Downpour. The turd is better than Downpour. But
What's better? Okay, between Resident Evil 4 and Downpour, which one's the worst?
Resident Evil 4, without a doubt, no hesitation. Resident Evil 4 is the worst game ever made. Fight me. I don't care. The game is terrible, and if you like it, I seriously question your taste in video games. But it's a rant for another day. Actually, no, that's a rant for today. Let's explain. Well, okay, hold on. Let me use this dial. Because this is a puzzle. I think I can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet, because I need to read that. Oh my god, you're still here. Oh my god, get off me. Oh my god, okay. So, Billy, we're just going to have you go back in here because your life kind of fell apart. Because I didn't think that, that guy was still there.
Trying to twerk on you.
Trying to twerk on you. Okay, after I read this puzzle and make sure I know what the hell I'm doing, then I will happily explain why I hate... I could have read this as Billy. I'm such an idiot. Why I hate Resident Evil 3, or Resident Evil 4 so much. I love Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3 is cool.
It's really good. I don't care about Jill, but I really like it. Okay, let's see. So 4, 8, 6, 3. Okay. 4, 8, 6, 3. Let's see if that works. If it doesn't, then I might need you to look up this puzzle.
Alright.
Okay. I hope I survive. This is very dicey right now, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't like fighting the weird leech men, though. Because it's just not worth it. Like, I really prefer to just run by them when you can.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I said 4, 8, 6, 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god, get off me, I just healed, bitch. F off. Can I use this? Yes. Cool.
Stop trying to twerk on me.
Thank you. Okay. No. 4. 8. We'll do this like a real locker. 6, I think.
Mm-hmm.
3. Oh, hell yeah.
Get that shit.
Oh my god, I hate you. I really hate you. Like, with a passion. I wish you bad things and I want your children to die.
Leech man.
Leech man, I want your little leech kids to just die.
Maybe I could use this.
Rebecca here, over.
Billy, I found something here that might make you happy. It's an aerial cable car.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
Okay, so what were you saying? Before Billy really interrupted?
If anybody's curious, I'm eating Red Lobster.
We went to Red Lobster today and it was really good. But, okay, before I rant about Resident Evil 4, I need to rant about Red Lobster. There was this family.
No.
The most annoying kids.
Mm-hmm.
Kids were screaming. Kid literally got up walked to my booth and screamed at me. And I was halfway tempted to scream at him back.
It took everything within my power not to laugh. She said she saw my neck bulging and everything.
I was like, man, this is painful for her to not just like bust a gut right now.
Because, like, I mean, before the kid even did that, the kid had already been cutting up.
And so I was just already not having that. I don't mind kids, like I don't like them, but I don't mind them if they're well behaved. I don't like loud kids. I just don't. They're annoying and I hate them.
I mean,
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to approach this next thing. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, I've got it figured out because you need the hook shot now, and but y'all
go
know
back and get it.
y'all know my feelings on the hook shot.
Well, yeah, like, the kid was standing up in the booth, being rowdy, just screaming, and all the parents kept doing was, shh.
It's like that didn't work the first 20 times you did it. What makes you think it's gonna work this time?
Thank you.
Or do you just not care and you're just fine with being a major annoyance to the rest of the restaurant? Like, I'm just like, I know that Red Lobster isn't like 5-star dining or anything, but it's just a human respect thing.
Well, we're too close together.
Thank you. I don't want to hear your kid screaming. I don't want to hear your kid playing with the blinds. I don't want to hear your kid playing with the overhead light. Sit your kid down, tell your kid to shut the hell up.
I'm just like, don't take your kids out if they don't have table manners.
Thank you. Or you could teach them table manners.
You
It's
know?
even better idea. I'm not trying to say that I'm like would be the best parent or anything, but Jesus, it's just common courtesy.
Really.
I need that. Use. So yeah, so a little mini rant about Red Lobster, and then there was just this basic group of people next to us that were like really annoying.
It was like a really poor TV show group of people.
I swear they were related and slept together. It was, I don't know, I just got those vibes, you know?
That incesty vibe.
Got incesty vibes, which nobody wants to get, especially with, yeah. So anyway, you gonna use the hook shot here. So I was like, oh, what I'm about to say is pretty fucked up. Let me not. So yeah, okay, so my ranting about Resident Evil 4. The reasons I hate Resident Evil 4 is because it started Resident Evil on the dark, dark path it ended up going on. I hate it because I don't like the way they made Leon's character. I don't like Ashley. I don't like the over-sexualization of a potentially underage character. Why do I need to see her in a skirt and panties? Why do I need that? Why does she have such big boobs if she's like 16? Like,
I'm not saying 16-year-olds don't have big boobs, but
come
on. That's not necessary to her character in the video game.
Thank you.
Like, Rebecca's boobs aren't big.
Thank you, and she's 18. Like,
Thank
she
you.
could actually be sexualized, and I'd still be annoyed, but I wouldn't be like, what the hell? Like, why are you doing this?
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe I get it from inside the train. No, that's where I get it. So yeah, so that's just my little rant about that. Just, I hate that. I don't like the enemies. I don't like the combat. I don't
It's
like...
very unbalanced.
It's hugely unbalanced. I hate the camera angle. I don't like over-the-shoulder camera. It doesn't fit for that kind of game. The plot is not engaging.
The plot's weird and kind of stupid.
I really wish they had just stuck with what they were gonna do.
Mhm.
Originally, how they were gonna have it be like almost like ghost related shit. Like that would have been really, really cool, but they just didn't. They just didn't do it that way, and I kind of wish they had, because it might have actually been like an enjoyable game.
An interesting game.
Exactly. Instead, it was just like everything that was trying to be kind of cool at that time, and it just, I don't know. That's just not what Resident Evil was to me. And yeah, I could go on and on about it, but that's basically the gist of why I don't like that game.
And like, I'm not even like in the Resident Evil fandom like that. I haven't honestly like played half of the games. But I've seen her play 4 and I mean,
Just from a spectator angle,
it's frustrating. I don't know how anybody plays it and like they don't get mad.
Thank you.
Or maybe they like being mad. I don't know.
They might like being mad, honestly.
But
They might be gluttons for punishment.
They might be.
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm running around so much, you guys. I have kind of no idea what I'm doing, but I think I have an idea.
I was like, do I need to look anything up?
Not yet, I don't think.
Okay.
If this turns out to be fruitless, then yeah.
But I think my biggest thing with that game is like, okay, so they took a departure from survival horror. Okay, fine.
Like, right, they wanted to spruce it up and just breathe a thing of fresh air into it, and fine, I can understand
But
that.
why?
You.
Stop twerking.
God.
And I get that, but even by like an action game standpoint, I still think it's horrible.
It's just bad.
It's a bad action game.
And the graphics. Can we talk about the graphics?
And for a PlayStation 2 game, okay.
It wasn't horrible.
But for a port?
I'm just like, I know that a lot of people unfortunately like Resident Evil 4 and a lot of people are going to buy it, but if you're going to port it to the PS4, have it look decent on the PS4. Like, it looks so laughably bad.
It really does. Like, whatever tricks or like, little like roundabout things they did to get around the limitations of the PlayStation 2. Of course it doesn't work for the PlayStation 4 that's like 10 times way more powerful.
It's just...
You just see like all the shittiness.
Yes, and I don't know, I could go on even more about why I hate that game, but that's the gist, that's the main reason why, is I don't like it. Never will. I've given it multiple tries, and each time I'm like, no, can't do it. Is anybody in caution? No? Everybody's good? Rebecca? Jesus, I don't want to carry that damn hookshot anymore. But actually, I think this is where I can leave it. I don't think I need it anymore.
More through the whole game?
Through the whole game. I think this is where I can leave it for good. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And then if I don't, then I'm screwed, and I'm not going to save over it.
Just in case.
Just in case it is exchange. Okay, yeah, we'll give you that, because you're going to need it. No spoilers.
No spoilers, guys. Just, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. But yeah, so that's why I like these classic Resident Evil games. This is just what I grew up with. This is what I know. This is the kind of game I really like. I don't know, it's strategic and it's fun. And
I do like strategic games, you do.
I do. I like to think, and I like to have to figure stuff out. It makes me feel smart.
Makes you feel smart. You are smart, though.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, and I think that's why I don't like Resident Evil 4. Another reason is just because I feel like it's geared towards people that just want to see shit blow up.
Right.
Like,
It's a run and shoot.
yes. It's like, I don't want to see people die, so I'm going to do this. I don't want to think.
I don't want to think about, because, again, this is more her shit than it is my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, I can appreciate, the whole solving puzzles and having to, think about how you're going to go about certain tasks that you have in the game.
Right.
I can appreciate that. I like that. Even though I'm not just as familiar with this genre as she is, I can still appreciate it.
Exactly.
And,
Leave me alone, for the love of God.
I didn't want to twerk on Billy so bad.
Right, you don't want to twerk on Rebecca.
He's like, I don't like girls. That's why he tried to kill her.
I'm like, man, can we not make gay people look really bad?
Thank you.
This is so damaging.
This is very problematic. Your fave is problematic.
Fame is very problematic, and I don't approve. move. Okay, these jackasses. Oh, God. They like took out this. I don't know how the hell leeches took out like part.
It's amazing what these leeches can do, honestly. Like, okay, I get them like being like genetically modified or whatever, but I mean,
Like, really? They could take out a handle out of the like console? That's impressive.
that's pretty magical.
Okay, but I don't think it'll happen again. I think it's just because of that cutscene. Because I don't know why they made you come up here and do that again. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, why? Why was that necessary?
Like, why do we need to experience this?
Like, why Capcom?
Capcom make you say why a lot though.
Right? Ooh, Capcom forever makes me say why.
Speaking of Capcom though, if I can find it,
Oh my God.
see, he just hit Rebecca. He didn't twerk on her.
You like, bitch,
He
get out
like,
here.
oh.
Billy, my man.
I'm like, oh, leech man.
Kind of nasty.
He hella nasty. But I would hella like, it would be like, you know,
Should be sure to take this Magnum, y'all.
that's important.
Makes life way easier.
It's better than the handgun you already got.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see, that's where I always get confused when it comes to guns. Like, they all look the same, but then they're all different.
Because Magnums are really big handguns, and they have like really big bullets. And
So, like, they're like really big dicks. They go on the really big Magnum condoms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess that is why they have. Okay, I learned something new today, guys.
We both did.
We did. Okay, why do I? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Why is life being difficult right now?
Jesus. I forgot to set the timer.
Oh, that's so true.
Okay, well, this says we've been recording for 16 minutes. And I know I like used a couple minutes. I'll go till like 22 minutes.
There we go.
That works out. Okay.
Does she have the grenade launcher in her hand? So
She does.
Okay.
Yes. That's exactly what that is.
So it's like, they look big.
Oh, it's so big. Okay, do you need... Okay, you're good. You don't have the space, so... Rebecca, you just gonna have to deal.
He's going to deal, Rebecca's. Deal,
Which way?
Becky.
See, they give me two different... I'm scared. They give me two different ways to go, and I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, oh, can I do both?
Right? That'd be great. That'd be great. I don't know what's in here.
See, that's what would get me in trouble. I want to go all the places.
Right.
And I know in Resident Evil it's all about your choices, and you don't necessarily need to go everywhere.
That's my Resident Evil 2 fans. Y'all recognize this?
This area familias.
Because it should be. Especially for the second scenario. Okay, are we doing anything? I might have gone the wrong way. I'm really sorry, you guys, if this is wrong. I haven't played this part very much. What's this? What is this? See, okay, now I'm mad. Because I need that. I need all of this.
That's the worst thing. It's like in Fallout, like I don't want to like let go of any of my stuff.
Being over encumbered is like so heartbreaking.
It's like,
I might be able to come back and get it. Can I mess with that? Like something is being displayed. Ugh. Giant humanoid being is suspended in bioorganic fluid inside a capsule.
ew.
Spoiler alert. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
Oh
Oh,
my god. See, that's what I need. Oh my god.
your mixed herbs.
Thank you. Shit.
God damn it.
Got rough.
Oh, these cups we got to get from.
We did, because we got these those drinks were really good, and I hella would have gotten them even if I didn't have to, like, even if I didn't get to take the cup with me. Because mine had, like, rum in it, and it was, like, strawberry. It was really good.
I don't even remember what all mine had in it, but it was good. It was good.
Because I think yours was more, like, pineapple-y or something.
I think mine had some orange juice in it.
Right. Let's see.
Like low key, like one of my nipples is like really soft and the other one's like really hard. That's really weird.
Fun fact, y'all.
Sorry, TMI guys. It was just I brushed it and I was just like, ow.
But hey, we all got breasts. Even
Yeah.
men got breasts. They just have different kinds of breasts.
They're just You know, sometimes they're a little more firm and square or just
Exactly.
flat.
It happens. No shame. No shame in having titties.
Tires. You know what I find weird? Like, I feel like in general, most women like their. Sorry, not to make this like a gross talk, but most women like their nipples being played with. But then, like, some dudes are kind of iffy about you playing with their nipples.
They really are. Like, I'm like, guys, do you feel like it like feminizes you? Because it doesn't. Like, nipples and areolas have a lot of nerve endings. So, I mean, it feels
Right.
good for everybody.
Now, I know some dudes, they say that, like, it's not that they don't like it, but they don't feel anything. Like, they don't get any fun out of it. And so then they just like, oh, don't even bother with them. I don't feel nothing.
Interesting. Because, yeah, I've never really played with the dude's nipples. So.
I always want to. Like, I'll lay on their chest and I'm like looking at their nipple and I like want to lick it or something.
I wanna taste.
Like, I would totally like bite on it, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to freak them out.
Just like flick a little tongue.
Like, just kiss it, like.
Just like give a little squeeze.
Oh, I've been wanting to do all that. Oh, and I tooted, it stunk. I'm sorry.
I don't know where to spray.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna try to cover it.
So,
This video just fell apart, guys.
I don't smell anything yet.
I'm so sorry. They're gonna be watching this video like, what the hell is going on?
I'm like, okay, down vote. Because you bitch about Resident Evil, you talk about tits, and you talk about nipples, and you talk about farts. Fuck y'all. I'll be like, you know what? Just whatever. Go away.
Ooh, please go away. Smell my tube.
Smell my too. Unless you like really like our conversations, and then you wanna thumb it up.
Yeah, and don't smell my tube because it's stinky.
Yeah, you don't deserve that.
Mm-mm.
But if you're an ass, yeah, you deserve that. Alrighty.
But seriously, guys, have you ever been somewhere and you're around a bunch of people and then you step away and then you toot and it's stinkier than what you anticipated
Oh my god.
and it spreads?
And you're like, shit.
God, let me run away, and if anybody steps over there, you're just like, oh god, that is horrible.
I hate my life.
Like, when in doubt, play it off.
Like, when in doubt, just lie.
I'm just like, ah.
Towards security room. There's no need to search this place. But how do you know?
Thank you.
Which,
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
She never saw that dude again?
no.
Who was that?
That was Enrico, her captain.
Oh, that's sad. She never saw Enrico again.
It's like, damn. But he was at the mansion, so anyway. Okay, well, on that note, we're going to end this video here, and we're going to have something very exciting happen in the next video, so stay tuned, and
Woo!
we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Boing.